What's going on, everyone? My name is Solilito, and today we have a brand new video on my channel where I will be going through how my weekend league went on PS4. We had a pretty decent weekend league, to be fair, though our matchmaking this weekend was absolutely ridiculous, not gonna lie. My matchmaking was something that I never experienced before, both on Xbox and PS4. We matched a lot of good players, but especially a lot of good squads actually. We played a lot of Mbappe's, Neymar's, a lot of icons, faced Pele I think 3 or 4 times, and yeah, as I said, it was a very tough weekend overall, which is good though, because it's good practice for sure. But as you see here in the background, we did pretty well actually. We are playing good at the moment, I think. When we are taking our time, we're playing good. That's one way to explain it a bit better, I guess, because on Xbox we are not doing that great at the moment, but that can happen, of course. As I said to you yesterday, if you haven't seen the Xbox recap, please go to my channel and watch it, because I think you can learn a bit from that as well, you know. And it's very draining playing 60 games a week in league. I'm telling you that. Super tough, especially when on Xbox I'm not getting a lot of rage quits, but I think that's because a lot of players I play recognize my name and want to play me, and I think that is not really the case on PS4. I'm still having my name on PS for sure, but my team is not that great, so I think I'm getting some more rage quits actually on PS4, because people don't really realize that it's me that I'm playing. And we were actually about to play one of my better friends, or one of my friends, called Lukasinho today. We will be playing him in this recap. Very tough game, of course, versus a player that I've been knowing now for, I think it was 3 years something. So super tough game. We actually faced Chian as well, pro player from Germany. Unfortunately, will not be showing that game in this recap, because I felt like I had some more important games than just that one, you know. But versus Xi'an, we actually lost in the 85th minute versus his super team, and we played with the Road to Glory. So I was very happy about my performance in that game. But as I said, I streamed on Saturday for like 4 hours, nearly finished all of my games in that session, and I felt so good then, you know. I played so good, had the patience every time, I never gave up, even if I was losing. And we need to take that into Xbox as well, you know, because this weekend is going to be pretty tough for me. I'm going up to Stockholm on Sunday, so I need to play a lot of games on Friday and Saturday. So we will be streaming a lot this weekend, so please make sure to follow me on Twitch, because I will be live a lot of hours, because we are going to be needing to be playing 60 games a week in league in like 2 days. So it's going to be super tough. And sorry recently for my English. As I said, I'm trying to be better. Everyone knows it. I know it myself that I'm not great, but I'm trying. That's the most important thing, right? So I know that a lot of you want to see me do Swedish clips, and I thought about it actually, but we will see how it plans out. I have a Swedish channel at the moment, but it's pretty hard to like record and edit content to both channels, if you get what I mean. So we will see how we do with that. As I said, playing fantastic teams in the background. Mane, Rashford's inform card. Unfortunately, we don't have him on the PS4. That would have been great though, actually. Then we could have Son on full cam, because now in our team we have 2 players off cam, both Maximan and Son. I think Maximando is doing fantastic for us. Amazing player, he's in form. He was doing so well for me, and he was actually scoring a lot of goals from his right cam, left cam spot. Good goal from him in the background with Rashford. Good pass from Mane. Here just speeding up the tempo a bit. Son finding Rashford, and fantastic goal there. Fantastic timing and fantastic goal. Once again, Rashford, Saint-Maximin doing some skill moves. Learning how to do the step overs is actually a really important thing. I felt like I improved recently, and here you see I'm hiring up the tempo a bit, and he can't really handle it. So it's a pretty easy goal there, and even Alan Saint-Maximin scores a freaking, scorpion kick even. And yeah, Rashford do what Rashford does best, basically. Rashford though on Xbox has been pretty poor for me, so that was why I did Son's Player of the Month on Xbox. If you haven't seen that, I did him, and that was because I didn't feel like Rashford's inform was that good for me. And at the start of this weekend on PlayStation, he didn't do anything for me either, but he definitely turned up, you know, Raj. And I feel like they patched him a bit since the start, because in the start I felt like he was so good, Rashford. He was, as I said on the RTG, one of the best players I've played with, you know. But I think they patched him a bit. I just feel like, you know, he feels a bit more clumsy. He doesn't really finish his chances all the times, and Sonny just, yeah, turning and twisting. His Werner though actually scored to make it 2-1. He was back in the game there, but Sonny said no, because we got a penalty in the later stages of the game. We should be scoring this though. A very important penalty this, because if we score, we probably secure the W this game. And yeah, Rashford does what it does best, scores penalties, which is fantastic, of course. As I said, once again, as you see in the background, playing Virgil, Werner, and please comment down below if you want to see me use some different players just than the ones I'm playing with at the moment, because now I played a lot with Rashford, Son, Lucas, and I really want to get Neymar or Mbappe into the squad, but it will take some more weeks, I think, to get, you know, a real decent team around them, because I don't really want to just pay a lot of coins for them and then have a pretty bad team around them, if you get what I mean. And look at Maximan, man. Oh my goodness, those hips or something special. Mondi did really well. Him and Varane did super well for me this weekend. But the stand-up player was Saint Maximin. As you see here, like, it's so unbelievable. He is so fast and he's so agile, and he's doing absolutely bits for me. As you see, you can't take the ball from him. He's so quick, especially in fast gameplay. He's definitely one of the better players I've played with this year, and he's reminding me a bit of Neymar, not gonna lie. Super fast, 5-star skill moves, a bit weak sometimes, but I mean, still, he's doing super good. Lucas as well, really decent player for me. And in the background, we actually faced one of the worst squads here. Oli Watkins red, Paulinho, Talisca, Son. And when I see these kind of teams, even if it is on Xbox or PS4, I'm not really, you know, that scared, because I should be beating these guys that are having the likes of these squads, you know. Even if they are pros and I have a better team, I should be winning versus everyone, basically, I feel like, going into the game, because you need to feel confident if you want to reach a high level in Weekend League. And Sonny just turns, twists, actually injured himself there, but scores instead. But as I said, speeding up the tempo with Lucas. Son finding Lucas in space. We are going to be cutting it back here, as we often do, you know. Use the step overs, find Sonny, just R1 dribbling, and Sonny doesn't miss from there, basically. And as I said, 1-2s between Son and Rashford is actually super good. And if I recommend you, if you have two quick strikers, doing 1-2s are very overpowered on this game. And we managed to play one of our better opponents with a better squad than mine, of course. He had Neymar, Mbappe, and Philipp Lahm, actually. First time I think I matched Philipp Lahm in Weekend League, I think it is. He scores to make it 1-0 with Neymar. I was like, nah, don't be one of these games. And we got a pretty cheap penalty there. Walker just touched Sonny a bit, and we actually managed to convert this penalty, and yeah, just an easy Panenka in the middle of the goal, making it 1-1. Sonny, as I said, finding space in the background, and just finding Lucas. Fantastic finish as well from Lucas there. I thought he was actually about to miss there, and I felt like I got a bit unlucky here. Shouldn't be slide tackling there with Varane, and he finds Oli Watkins in the back post, and Sonny just wanted to win this game for me. Scores 3-2 in the 80th minute, and Rashford sealed the deal in the later stages of the game to make it 4-2 in this game, which was super fantastic. But then we matched up against a great freaking squad. Eusebio, Pele, Vieira, and yeah. We scored to make it 1-0 here. Rashford, amazing finish. And Lucas wanted to do one bridge on Semedo to send him to the coffee shop. But then Sonny turns, twists, and scores. And he actually rage quitted after that. And then we matched Lucas in the last game, Ladron de Cider. I have a lot of Swedish fans that are watching this, and I think a lot of you know who Lucas is. Big Swedish YouTuber as well. Rashford here. Finding space in behind, fantastic pass to Sonny, and a pretty easy 1-0 goal there. Just waiting for him to commit here. Rashford, heel to heels. Fantastic goal there. He can't really do anything about it. But this is, I think, a lot of people says this is a shit goal. But in my opinion, he should just be defending this with Van Dijk instead of not doing anything. But Sonny, the bridge, super overpowered when he's not controlling the center back, and we scored to make it 3-0 in this game. And I felt like this was definitely deserved because I felt like I was the better player and I should be beating him. But he scores to make it 3-1 here, which was a lifeline for him, I felt like. But then he slide tackles a bit clumsy here. And we managed to get another penalty in this episode, and we managed to win this game actually with 5-1 because we converted the penalty. Just an easy Panenka down the middle. GG's though, Lucas, great player, and hopefully he did well in Weekend League. I just want to say thank you for the recent support recently. Smash a like if you enjoyed this, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you and bye bye.